You ever have one of those kind of days? It's the kind of day I'm having. So I'm about to I'm hopping into my ice bath. It is 36 degrees. That doesn't even seem right. It's not 36 degrees. Maybe a little bit colder. It's about 40, 41. Woo. All right. First time I've done this live. I usually come into these a little bit more prepared. I like to have a message for you, something that happened. So it could be something, something great, something, negative, whatever, positive, negative, whatever. And what I try to do is teach you guys. It's one of those fucking days. One of those days. So I'm going to use this time to vent. It's been a rough, it's kind of been a difficult week. Not like horrible stuff, just like challenging, right? So we have 5 kids. I'm running multiple companies, essentially starting a new company now as well. Got the serial entrepreneur thing, but the thing is when a lot of little stuff adds up to big stuff. Okay, so like the last 2 days I've been in a conference, like an online conference. My wife was in a class the last couple of days. Our kids are partially homeschooled, so they've been home. Some of them are at home every day, some are gone, some are home. So it's like we're running around kids to school, picking up, multiple kids in sports, picking up, food, prep, cleaning. I don't clean. I don't clean. We had a nanny, and I'm repeating something from yesterday, but I didn't elaborate too much on my video yesterday because it's like, I was ready to go to bed, and I'm like, let me just get this off my chest. We had a nanny for I think almost 12 years. So I literally didn't do laundry or dishes or anything like that. But now, whenever our kids all went into school, our youngest went into school last year. We made the decision. We had a talk with our nanny, and she was kind of ready to do some other things. We wanted to save a little money, so my wife took over the household duty. So the last couple of days I've been like Mr. Mom in it, webinar conference in it, which has been very intense, plus doing all my business stuff and shooting videos and putting out some fires here and there. And then today we had a contract bust out. We were selling a property. Not the first time it happened. Daughter got in trouble again at school. We have our youngest daughter. She's got a lot of challenges. We're working through that, and we're going to doctor's appointments, spending a lot of money on all kinds of stuff. And today's Friday. My day is not done. Still got one more class to get onto. Not a class, a coaching group, mastermind I'm in. Multiple masterminds every week. I'm running a mastermind, running my team. It's just a lot. And a lot of times people think like, two things. Number one, little things add up to big things, right? So like there's this compound effect of a bunch of little things can add up to a lot of things. Or if a lot of little things collide all at once, right? It could just be like a lot of pressure. And you're like, oh shit, like this is so overwhelming. Take a dip, take a step back, take a deep breath, take a little ice plunge. Sorry, I gotta look at my hairy chest. Take a little ice plunge. And this water is not that cold as it usually is. Something's wrong with my thing. Add it to the list for this week. But these little things can add up, and a lot of times, one of my coaches was talking about recently is like, it's not easier the higher you go up. Like every level you go up in life, every level you go up in business, like there's always added responsibilities and added pressure. Even if you've got a great marriage, there's responsibility that comes with having a great marriage. There's responsibility that comes with having a great a relationship with your kids. There's a responsibility that comes with a great having like great health and nutrition. There's responsibilities, and that's weight. And sometimes even if like you have a great life or a great business, there's shitty days and there's shitty weeks and these little things can push all like hit you at once, and it can be incredibly overwhelming. So people get so stressed out and they like resort to, sedation, drugs, porn. Guys like run to alcohol, run around and do stupid stuff because you're feeling the weight of this pressure in the moment, and people break down and they do regretful things in the moment of the pressure. And so I guess I think I'm finding my message is like, what do you have? What are your outlets whenever you have these pressures? Like my daughter came home today from school. She got in like almost daily. She's getting in trouble at school. She's crying. She doesn't have control her emotions, this kind of stuff. And, I'm like, what happened? Well, why did you choose that response? What was going on in your mind to think that was okay? Well, now you're getting in, there's a punishment, there's a consequence. So what are you going to do next time? We can do the same thing as adults. What are you doing? Exercise, prayer, meditation. Today I went on a long walk. I went on a couple walks yesterday during my conference, earplugged it in. Just went on some walks, get some sunshine. Take an ice bath, jog, walk, read, talk. When you're feeling these pressures of life, guys, like find a healthy, useful escape. If you want to go ice bath. Cold shower, find something that when you have those days and weeks, which we all do, I don't care how high up in the game you are, you're going to have your shitty days and your shitty weeks like everybody else. Find some useful, healthy ways to kind of escape, let out that pressure. Tomorrow, I'll wake up and I won't even think about any of this stuff. It'll all be gone. This is kind of the cycle that we as crazy people live, especially entrepreneurs. I'll end on that. You guys take care.